shop.tcm.com or call 1-888-9-TCM-SHOP.
I'll make it worth your while.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne, and welcome to this month's group of Bob's Picks. And my first pick on this October Monday comes courtesy of Alfred Hitchcock. And it's not one of Hitchcock's more famous or celebrated films, but quite a nifty thriller in its own right. The movie is Saboteur from Universal Pictures in 1942, a movie made smack in the midst of World War II. And it's not to be confused with Hitchcock's 1936 film Sabotage. Our film Saboteur is actually, though, a forerunner to a film Hitchcock made 17 years later, the wonderful North by Northwest. The premise of those two movies is very much the same. A man is being chased on a cross-country mission, desperate to prove to everybody, including the police on his tail, that he's not a criminal and he's not dangerous. And just as North by Northwest used a national monument, Mount Rushmore, for one of its most exciting chase scenes, in Saboteur, the national monument is the Statue of Liberty. You also see scenes set at Boulder Dam and inside New York's Radio City Music Hall. Now, one thing that always disappointed Hitch, though, about this next film is the fact he didn't get the stars he really wanted to be in it. He'd hoped to cast Gary Cooper and Barbara Stanwyck in the leads, but the budget he was given wouldn't allow that. So he ended up with Robert Cummings, who was having a very good year in 1942, starring in this film as well as playing the lead in Warner Brothers' important movie King's Row. The leading lady in our movie is Priscilla Lane, who just finished filming Arsenic and Old Lace for Frank Capra at Warner Brothers. Well, Bob Cummings and Priscilla Lane are both very good in this movie, but it's true, they're not Gary Cooper and Barbara Stanwyck. But the film has a villain who couldn't be improved on, and that's Norman Lloyd, great friend of ours here at TCM. As a matter of fact, a gentleman who I'm happy to say celebrates his 100th birthday 3 weeks from now, on November 8th. So here's Norman in one of Alfred Hitchcock's lesser-known thrillers from 1942, Saboteur.